What's going on, guys? This is Samurai Baked Pie, and
Number 2.
welcome to Feed the Beast Co-op Season 1, Episode 11. So, you may have noticed I took that guy from outside, and I put him in this chest here, and he's just gonna continue to keep the electric furnace occupied here. And I'm just got him cooking up the stuff that doesn't go in the macerator and some cobblestone as well. I broke this guy because I forgot which one was which. But, anyways. So, just jumping right in off the bat, what we need to do first is we need to grab some stone, and then I already had this stuff, and then show you real quickly a new item. It's a new mod, the Soul Forge mod, Soul Shards mod, excuse me. And to make that, we need the Soul Forge, which is simply soul sand cooked with vile dust with glowstone makes corrupted essence. Corrupted essence, 3 stone, and 5 obsidian. It's going to get you a soul forge, and this soul forge is going to cook a diamond with 8 essence. So basically, the corrupted essence is the fuel, and it takes 8 minutes, or 11 minutes, excuse me, something like 1 minute and 12 seconds per corrupted essence. But basically, in a sense, the corrupted essence is the fuel. And do we have a diamond to cook up right now, Brian?
No,
Yes, we
we
do.
have 3 of them. Oh, it's night.
You want to make multiple? Yeah, well,
yeah.
well, we only have enough soul sand for 2, unless you want to run into the nether.
I'm good.
Right, so we'll just stick with 2 for now. Okay. So while that's all cooking up, the next thing we're gonna work on today is, Brian, you want to tell him?
Well, I want to work on some red power.
Correct.
Red power, just it's like the Buildcraft, except it's more automated, and you can use bronze, or you can have these things called pneumatic tubes, which you can craft using just a normal pipe, except it'd be out of brass ingots and a glass, and that's just the alloy furnace, 3 copper, 1 tin, as I've showed you last episode. I have a decent amount here.
Yep.
Up the top one. Do that. Do you have any glass on you?
Do I have any glass on me? There's some in the wood golem chest, I believe. I know we have a couple stacks somewhere. They're hiding about somewhere.
Let's see. We have 4 glass. Not enough. I'll cook up some sand then.
Alright, so why don't you explain what we're going to be working on specifically with red power today?
Okay, so specifically, I want to automate it and using one of those golems. Here.
Which one?
Just any of the stone golems, the ones that put items into a chest. There's the items on the floor.
Where's the other 8? Oh.
Right here.
Oh no, don't give him the stone. Toss, quick.
I just want to have a golem take the wood. So basically, what I want to do is have a big chest where it's going to be put in all the wood from the barrels. Then that will enter into the system. And then we'll have that burn with some furnaces into charcoal, and the charcoal will be evenly dispersed between our quarry. Or maybe we can have a big engine room. So basically, I want to automate the process of the wood, so I don't have to keep grabbing stacks of it.
Okay, so which one do you want? The ones that pick up items and put them in a chest, or the one that brings ones from a chest to a chest? Or to a furnace?
Well, I don't think we need that yet.
What do we need first?
Well, a lot of pipes.
Just tell me which golem you want, and I'll get cracking. Basically, there's the stone one, which is going to take stuff from a chest and put it into an inventory wherever I put the marker block, like this guy that's putting them in the furnace. It's nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, because we're running out of power here. And then there's the wood ones where you just throw something on the ground and they swarm it. Oh, by the way, the glass is in the wood golem chest. There you go.
Okay. So for now, what
Which
I
one?
think we need to do, I'm not there yet. Let's see. First we need to make a transposer.
Okay, and the recipe for that's pretty straightforward, I think, right?
I have piston.
Yep, some wood, cobble, some redstone, and piston, which we don't have redstone.
No, I have a bit of redstone.
Oh, right, you do.
Yeah, Monopoly. Let's see. There. Alright, so we have our transposer. I'm just gonna teach that to a recipe because it's very useful. And if you look into the bottom chest, or the bottom crafting table, you have a transposer.
Awesome.
Yeah. Then we're gonna make a piston.
Did you make the plan for it? Okay, the piston plan. Awesome. I got the iron.
I have iron also.
Oh, you have iron.
Let's get 2 more. I don't know exactly how many I'm gonna use.
Okay.
Poser.
You got wood in there. You got cobble. Alright, looks good.
Okay. So now let's go over here. I haven't.
Wait, did you make longfall boots?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so basically
They're
they're
a bit expensive, but
yeah.
they're infinite armor. They don't break, and I'm pretty sure you can't die from falling. I don't know. I haven't really wanted to test the 1,000-block fall yet. Okay, so we have
I know I
this.
can.
Now my goal is to get it from here
Okay.
into this charcoal factory.
And you sure you want to use that? Why don't we make a induction furnace if we can?
Well, I mean, I don't really care what type of thing.
Okay, well, right now I don't think we have enough
The idea is it's supposed to cook charcoal, and then I'll put it to a big power room, which we can build off camera probably.
Okay. So you're talking we're gonna need
Charcoal.
well, if you want to do that, we're gonna need a chest instead of a barrel.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to take
3
that.
times 64. I don't have much room in my inventory.
I will go make a good
Jump
chest.
to the quarry.
If you want to give me, I can make a gold chest. I think I can make a silver one. Hang on.
Whatever's the best.
Oh. Okay,
I'm
silver.
gonna take all the wood out of it then.
No. Yeah, take the wood out of it, and I'm gonna real quickly make a. Oh, derp. I have wood in my inventory right now. I'm gonna make a gold chest, and that should be able to. If you have it, if I understand you correctly, then this should be pretty straightforward and hold enough of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, I don't know if they'll be able to keep up,
Found
but we can always
crafting
have
style.
a log in case.
Alrighty. Alright, break it.
Sure. Do I have an axe? Oh, I do have it.
It's a shame I do.
Oh, yeah, you and your expensive tools.
My expensive
Okay, so-
tools that are so worth it.
Let's see.
Bop
No,
whap. Okay.
I don't have. I can make first.
So
Basically, the transposer we see here has
real quickly,
2 faces.
I accidentally broke a sapling.
It wouldn't matter.
It's gonna have to live with it. And I'm putting the pipe like this. Is it okay if I do that?
Sure.
Or does it have to go up? Because
No, it didn't.
I need
it just
the-
had to go to the top of the barrel.
okay. So now,
Okay, so let's show them the faces. So the whole idea of this transposer
okay.
is 2 faces. Or 3 technically. It has these sides which do absolutely nothing, and then there's the
The back, which poops the items out, and the front, which sucks items out. Correct.
yes.
So the smaller one is where the items will go into, like, say, a pipe. So you can have, like, mob drops, and they'll get sucked in here, and they'll go in a pipe, or just shoot them out flying.
Here I can actually
So-
show you with some of these.
Yeah,
pipes.
put a lever on it or something.
It doesn't have to. It'll do a one.
It's just
block
gonna
on
throw
its
'em
own with a
back,
lever for
yeah.
chest. So
Okay.
That's the back. And that's
Right.
the front. Now if I use it, now if I was to have an item, let's say over here, it's a little out of range of it. If I don't pick it up first.
Okay.
The red power, it'll activate it. Well, no, the pipe was not meant, because I'll just clog the system, because it has nowhere to go to.
There you
What
go.
we want, can you break this real quick?
The transposer. I always feel like I'm gonna break something when I use that.
Okay, so now what we want is you can change this with a screwdriver you can make, which is just a stick and a, what's it called, a stick and an iron, which I do actually have. somewhere.
Okay. Saw that recipe.
Okay, so screwdriver.
So that's gonna take items from the chest and put them into this.
So the screwdriver just changes what side you're looking at.
So what do you want?
Otherwise, the back wall.
A transposer or pneumatic tubes is what you're saying.
Yes. So the pneumatic tube.
So you don't need a wood. You don't need a golem.
I don't think so.
Unless you want me to take the stuff out of the furnace.
No.
I can
think we
have
need
it
to make
take
more
specifically
furnaces.
charcoal out of it.
I'm gonna make other furnaces actually. We should probably have more.
Okay, and are they gonna automatically
Well, I was
empty?
just thinking, cause I don't really have. I was thinking golems might have been nice, Because unless I want to.
Okay, well, how about we do this then? So break that chest and go get a ton more cobble pipes. We'll have it go outside of this area, so we have a bigger area to.
Are slow. Pneumatic tubes are much faster, so we'll find out.
Okay, so replace the ones in between this with pneumatic tubes so we can make it go out. Like dig a tunnel underneath this, so we have a bigger area outside to work with. Because you're talking about you want to automate this whole thing, right? We need more room for that.
I want to see where the entry is on those. So putting it to the side, we'll put it into the output.
Right, you need to put it in the bottom. You have to put it, or in the top. Sorry. So break. No. Stop.
Dude, it just works like that.
Okay, I'm just saying you can break it and put it in this floor and just put one over it, and you could save yourself a tube. And then that's gonna load it up top. There we go. And then it's gonna just poop out charcoal. And how are you gonna make it remove charcoal?
Using this. So now I use a screwdriver. It only has 200 uses, but there you go. It changed side. You can tell where the output is. It's not the input.
Okay, and you're gonna have a chest over here.
And this will take the output. Yes. And this is where.
Toss me 8 iron, please. Thank you.
Running out of space. Oh, that was my torch. Okay. Now we're gonna have to have some way of automating it. For now, we might just use a anode or a what are they called? We might have a repeater loop because that seems the cheapest. But timer would be the best solution because you.
So place a pneumatic tube in between those, please.
What? Oh.
So now it's just gonna take all, and it's not taking the charcoal out, by the way.
That's because it doesn't have a way to do it yet.
So if I were to make a lever or something and place it there, it would. What is this for?
Take these items real quick. I got a full inventory.
Because you're a nub.
So now I hope everybody knows the recipe for the anode.
Oh, that's so annoying. For the repeater.
Yeah. It's
okay. The repeater is a pretty complicated thing. Basically, it's stone wafers, which are just smelted stone.
No, we're doing the regular one though.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it has to be, do you have any smooth stone on you? I need 6 smooth stone.
I have a crud ton. Well, my golem does, because I set up my golem to cook stone.
We already had a whole stack of it set. And now you've drained us of power, so you might as well put a stack of charcoal in there.
Oh, you mean in the generator. Okay, now it's cooking.
No, you should probably have some raw in the chest.
Some what?
Raw material. Raw stone. Just cook stone. You should already
It is cooking stone.
No, but you probably already have some cooked.
No, I don't. I used it all. See? Used it all. Okay? Don't argue with me.
And that is when I will just have to dump the entire recipe to cook up some stone using EE. Your job has been removed.
Okay, well, I had it, so it's your fault, not mine.
That's enough. I have, just grabbing as much as you can still.
Oh, well, no. How much do you need? I just put it away.
4 more. Or 5 more. Just bring as much as you have.
Well, I put it away because you said my job was removed, so don't yell at me.
Because you've never done that to me.
Nope, never have. I wouldn't do that. See, I'm so much faster than you. You're jelly. Hey, yeah, mate. Toss to the stone.
Oh, didn't it register? No, see, you tossed it below me.
Oh, you can get it yourself.
Yes, but that makes me break the recipe, which wastes all the time, because you're lazy.
I'm lazy? Okay. Makes sense. Seems legit.
Even more redstone. Yeah, I don't think we have enough redstone for this.
I mean, redstone for.
I don't know. The circuit, it does take redstone, you know.
Do we have... Oh. Thank you, jetpack.
Dude.
Totally almost fell into the quarry.
We need 5 redstone more.
I'll go look for some.
I was gonna...
Yep, found some.
You at the bottom.
You want to throw a portal down here, please?
I did.
Okay. I just glid down.
How far is that?
At the bottom of the
Close
quarry.
enough to the bottom, right? Oh. Perfect.
Where is... Oh, I see it. I got some. I have 22. Here you go.
Thank you. Yeah, cores are very nice when you get this low. Lots of material.
Let's see. Anything else we need?
Nope, just come back in sooner than later.
No, what? Screw your portal. To infinity and beyond! You and your little magic. It's all about the young glider.
There we go.
Alright, so that's the repeater loop. So please feel free to explain how this works, because I don't know.
Second.
I'm a derp.
I'm gonna just take a lever. It's the easiest thing to use.
Okay.
I don't have to waste redstone. Because there's no creating it, unlike regular Eve. Here's how it works. You set these, their increments of by ticks. So you put them at the...
I was getting one of them. Stop it.
You put them at the far...
Stop it. I was getting one.
You can have them shorter if you're fast enough. Basically, when you insert a thing, it's going to go into an infinite loop.
Oh, I see. It's only going to hit it every 4, and then it's just going to move the charcoal out.
And if you're fast enough, you can make it skip faster. But, you know, don't mess with it.
No, I'm not touching it.
Most people fail.
So, basically, this can be a lot easier where we'll eventually put... Well, we'll probably not eventually fix this.
5 times every second.
The furnace is going to be need to be fixed eventually, but that's okay.
Well, for now, we
now,
just take out charcoal.
The quarry here is done. You ready to set it up again somewhere else? Because we have a crud ton of stuff to go through.
Here, one sec. Real quick. I'm actually gonna loop it into the quarry.
Quarry.
Furnace first. No, the furnace.
Okay.
That means, now the problem is the charcoal's output's more so going to go into the chest because it's closer, because these no longer do it random.
It's gonna go back. Wait, where'd you loop it back into?
The furnace.
Why?
That way it's an infinite loop.
Oh, so the charcoal
it's going to go to the
feeds
chest
itself
first because it's closer, which means we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oops. We have 3 blocks underneath to go, so we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put our chest up top because we can.
And it's gonna keep it full, and then all the excess is gonna go into the... Okay.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
I could also loop this to the Stirling engines, but we'll eventually set up a massive room using all this stuff.
Okay. Alright, so how about you get ready to set this up, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and get...
Oh, and another thing is, if you look at the furnace real quick on top of it, this is what pneumatic pipes do. They clog the system when they have nowhere to go, but when they have somewhere to go, they all go at once. So they'll go in.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going back and forth?
Yeah. It will work itself out in the end, usually, but...
Okay, well, anyways. Why don't you go get the quarry ready to get set back up, and I'm gonna go make some overclockers.
Actually, do you want to go get another furnace?
No, I don't.
Okay, overclockers. Why don't you make the overclockers? I haven't done this one.
It's 10, if we have any. Pretty sure we have 10. Refined iron. Tin dust, yep. Crud ton of tin dust. It's like 4 tin and water. And then some circuits.
Oh,
so basically we need...
have the table set up for circuits. That'll work.
Okay. Want to make an overclocker circuit as well once I get this going. 2 copper cable, a circuit, and 3 of these, which is...
We actually need overclockers if we're just going to be using a furnace. We don't need overclockers if we're just making...
No, and for this base, unless you want to... Let's see. Okay, let's get an induction furnace then.
We don't have the power to fuel that yet.
Okay, so what do you suggest I do instead?
Why don't we just get a normal coal furnace? That would work.
Okay. I'm trying to speed up the macerator because we have a crud ton of stuff to get to, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. Forcium's not going to be that much of a help to us here because obviously no one's trying to kill us. Well, I mean, mobs are, but... Forcium's for the MFF system. What?
And your armor can be put into a system, so we can use your armor because it regenerates.
To what?
Put it into the, not the solar panels,
oh.
but the actual.
No, I can put them in the solar panels.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I'll take it.
Watch.
I don't think so.
I just did this on the server. Wham! Look at that.
Oh, it's already.
Don't lie to me, kid.
It's building though. It's not taking.
Oh, I know. It's just
That's
whatever it builds up, it'll give it to me.
Well, no, I'm saying you can output it into the bat box, which is already filled.
No, yeah, I can just drop my stuff in there, but I'm not gonna waste our energy that we have. We need all that energy because we're cooking stuff and all that other jazz.
Never mind. I was saying
Okay.
you can use yours to power everything because it regenerates.
My stuff? No, it doesn't. Not right now, it doesn't. You yelled at me for using too much redstone, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go through a whole stack of it.
Oh, what am I doing? I have an easy way to do this. Do we have some iron? You want to give me 3 iron, Brian?
Sure, it's over here.
Where?
I don't know, wherever I'm at.
Thanks. I've been very silly. I could have, instead of wasting all this time using the stupid golem, I could have just done this.
Do you have raw cooked tin anywhere, or is it only in the furnace?
Oh, I need a stone gear. What? What?
Just asking if we had tin anywhere else.
Cooking. That's it. So I'm trying to speed this up, but you're not too big on speeding it up right now, are you?
Well, I am, but first we need overclockers.
Yes.
So
So
I'm getting ready.
thank you. Okay, so grab all the macerating ore, and then we're gonna go ahead and get that ready.
One overclocker.
That's macerated, not. Okay. Should probably build another hopper in a second here. Alright, so we're gonna go get everything sorted out, probably set this up, and get all of this ore from in here into the macerator, and we'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So I did add another hopper here. We've got the macerator going. We've got lots of stuff going actually right now. It's very complicated stuff. But yeah, stuff's going. And we got stuff cooking.
Oh, and over here. if you
Yeah,
wanna come.
hang on one second.
So we did move the quarry.
Well, started at least.
Well, we moved it.
Yep, getting it all set up over here.
Got
Got
stuff
another-
up. And basically
What
what I
is
did
this?
here. Oh, I just did this charcoal chest. I did another setup. So you have to spam these levers fast. Because if it completely fills the circuit like this, then nothing happens. You have to break a piece of redstone. And that's the whole idea of that.
And it's gonna
Basically,
fill
this
them
is
all.
feeding it. Eventually, when it has enough stacks.
Okie dokes. We kept the cobblestone, we kept the chests that were here, just because it's going to be easier, and we'll start sorting them later. And I started covering up this giant hole, because it just takes forever. And then I also switched out the furnaces with an iron one, so it's a lot faster, and it makes coal a crud ton faster, so, than the stupid normal ones did. And this guy's going now. Looks like he's mining away. Could probably give him a hand, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and probably work on a lot of this in between this episode. He's kind of glitchy with
and
sand.
first we also have the sulfur forge done.
We do?
Yeah, I didn't remember 3 of the shards.
Oh yes, the soul forge. Okay. So real quickly, what this little dilly bob does is it makes 3 for every diamond you cook up with 8 corrupted essence. And if I go find something,
And
do
your
you want a cow? Real quickly, we could use a cow. Just cause. Okay, if you kill something with a blank one on your hotbar, it's going to give me a cow one. Okay, now it only gives you 1 soul unless you have the soul stealer enchantment, which goes on a vile sword, and you can get up to 5 souls per kill. But that's besides the point, because there's something else that we'll show you next episode that's going to help with that. But basically, if I come over here and I kill some more cows, I'm going to have 2 here. I have 2 in here.
And then the tiers.
And then I have some in here. And then here are the tiers. Once I get to
64,
64, it's the
128,
first one.
6.
It's the first one is 64, and then I can place that in a soul cage, which is just simply iron bars, and then it'll be a spawner. Level 5 are 1024 kills, but they're redstone enabled, so they're really fun to get to. if you want to use a blaze or a wither skelly or something that belongs in the nether, like magma cubes and all that, you have to use a 4 or 5. And
Otherwise,
5s ignore light levels, I believe. Yes, they do. So it can be bright as day and they'll spawn. So that
they'll
helps.
spawn quicker and in bigger numbers the higher the rank is.
Right. So anyways,
for instance, rank 5 will spawn every 2 seconds, 6
yes,
mobs.
we get the picture. Know it all. Anyways,
Fun farming.
with that little fun fact from Mr. Know It All, I'll catch you guys next time.